When I was growing up, I really thought I knew it all. I knew all the answers. I grew up in church. I read the Bible many a times. I even was involved in like a Bible quiz where I had to memorize sections of the Bible. So I knew it all. I knew what it is to be a Christian or a so-called Christian. I knew what it was to lead people to the right direction. But in my life, I was kind of living that double life. I'd act a certain way at church and act a completely different way at home. Me and my now my ex-wife, we were youth pastors at the church for 5 years. It was a while, and I was living that double-minded life. I'd go to church and I was the youth pastor, and I'd preach and I'd minister to the teenagers on our Saturday night outreach ministry. And then when I'd go home, I struggled with listening to nasty music, and I always had that attitude. Oh, it's just music. It's never going to affect me. My spiritual authority made a comment to me about it. Oh, it's okay. It's not going to bother me. It ain't going to change me. It's just entertaining. And watching these terrible movies like horror flicks and just bad and inappropriate movies. Oh, it's not going to affect me. But it did. It affected me hard. Got to the point where the one person I loved the most, that was there for me through everything, my best friend, I was questioning him. I was lashing out at him. And that's what really stuck in my mind was, wow. He asked me about the secular music, or asked me about what I do when I wanted to hide my life so bad that I got mad at him because he asked. And that's where it first started, and that's when everything started going downhill. Then I realized that the music, the movies, my life was just slowly falling apart. And shortly after that, my wife woke up. She worked the second shift, and she decided I don't want to be married anymore. See you later. And then left. My life destroyed. Fell into depression. Started going out with friends and drinking at bars, but most of the people I hung out with were teenagers from my youth group. I was living in this apartment with a buddy of mine. It was a house that me and him rented, and it had like 5 bedrooms, so to make things cheaper, it made it easier for us to have more roommates. So one of the things that I came home from work, I went upstairs and I worked late. I went to bed, and they had a party that night. And I remember waking up and coming downstairs and looking at the couch and seeing this girl just passed out on my couch. It was one of my teenagers from my youth group at my apartment, drunk. And it hurt. It just hurt bad. And I kind of looked past it and was like, man, yeah, that's wrong, but I'll be okay, I guess. God will forgive me. But then it happened again. And then I look around and I'm at the party. I'm drinking. I'm having fun. I'm being a drunken idiot. And there's more teenagers. I even had my little brother there. My ex-wife's little brother. He was only like 15, and he was drunk at a party at my house with me. But I just brushed it off because I knew it all. I was the person that had all the answers.